Hi! Hello, my name is Twin. This is Pinoy Video Gamer. Pag-uusapan natin ngayon is itong tugtungan. Okay? Sige. Yeah. Um, this is a game na nabili ko sa Toycon. It took me a while to be able to start playing this. Ano lang kasi, well, busy lang talaga sa work. Pero yeah. So, ano na natin to? Na-unbox ko na siya, so I cannot show an unboxing video. Nilaro ko siya first time with friends. Hindi pa with my wife kasi at the time, tulog yung wife ko. Na gano'n lang kami na yung dumating yung mga friends ko. And we wanted to try something, I wanted to try something with friends na medyo, it's something new, something refreshing at the same time. Hindi sila familiar sa board games. Mga current board game, alam mo sanay sila sa Monopoly, sa Scrabble, ganun. Hindi pa sila sanay sa mga modern board games. And I have a lot of modern board games. Pero ayoko silang ma-overwhelm. So I decided to try this one, which is new to me and obviously to them. Gusto ko kasing laruin to mainly because it's very Filipino. Ang idea kasi niya is to create words eh. So I was being curious about this. May video ko inintroduce ng creator ng game na to, yung game, si Kuya Toto. I've been very very curious to try this out and ito ang pinaka-initial reaction ko regarding this game. May yung mga itsura ng cards niya is shuffle muna namin to ng todo-todo dahil ang dami talaga niyang cards. Pero I think yung dami niya would be almost close to playing Uno, I suppose. Ito mga itsura ng cards niya, it's basically words, letters pala, hindi words, mga letter, mga ano siya, mga parang yung sound, yung very Filipino sound natin, yan. Ito, ha, na, ta. Because of that, it actually reminded me of this game, Talinghaga. It reminded me of this game kasi ito naman ay yung parang baybayin or on how to create words using the symbols. It's a game that does that. Habang ito naman, actually feeling ko nga pwede nga lagyan ng ganun eh, ng mga symbols na ganun eh. So, para maging ano lang talaga, para maging, it's also would be a teaching cards. Pero I think, gusto talaga, I'm guessing na gusto talaga niya is this for to be fun and educational pero at the same time not forcing you to learn another language. Kaya ganun siya. Pero yun nga, these are literally taking advantage of that. Yung parang sounds, ang very Filipino sounds natin. Rules niya, merong rules naman tong available sa online. Merong YouTube. Meron silang website teaching you how to play this game. And, ayun, maglalagay akong link on how to play it. Pero so ang initial reaction ko lang dito is when anong reaction namin on how we played it. Of course nung una namin lalaro medyo na-overwhelm kami kasi yun nga parang baka maya-maya may mali kaming ginagawa. Pero it's actually pretty easy. Very straightforward naman yung instruction. Objective ng game is maubusan ka ng cards. Kung sino makaubos, siya ang panalo sa game. Although meron ding mga rules yung mga cards na parang similar sa Uno. Meron yung mga iba-ibang mga symbols. Sana ba yan? Meron yung Toki card. Ito yung may symbol na ganito. Yan. Symbol na this one. Ito. Yan. Yan. Ang Toki card. Ibig sabihin yan, reverse. So, parang katulad sa Uno, babaliktad yung turns ng tao. So, ang ano naman dun is, yun, parang babaliktad yung turns. Basically, clockwise ang ikot ng game ninyo, magiging counterclockwise. Tapos next dun sa yung susunod dun na is yung laktaw, ito, ang laktaw. Yung laktaw, ibig sabihin yan is magano siya, yung skip yung next player. The 2 card. Yung 2 card, yan, may 2. Ibig sabihin naman yan, yung next player bubunot ng dalawang cards. At meron din yung isa, parang katulad nga sa Uno. Yung 4, ganun din sa parang katulad nga na Uno, bubunot yung next player ng 4 cards instead of just one. Meron ding one with that same symbol, meron din yung one. Yan, one. Okay? Ibig sabihin ng one, bubunot yung pipili ka ng kahit sinong player, bubunot siya ng card sa'yo. Tapos, ito naman is, itong symbol na to, that's yung todas. It does not follow yung rule na kailangan sundin yung card. Pwede ka magbaba ng cards. On your turn, magbaba ka ng cards basta makabuo ka lang ng word from your cards. You don't have to follow yung card na nasa gitna ng table. So, yun yung mga cards, mga parang action cards sa game. So, this game feels like Scrabble na Uno. In general, in terms of the common games, it feels like that. Scrabble na Uno. Kasi nagbubuo ka ng words sa kanya, pero at the same time, you're trying to play like a game of Uno na nag-uunahan nga kayo maubusan ng cards, nag-uunahan kayong makabuo ng, well, yun nga, yung Scrabble part is makabuo ng word, pero at the same time, yung Uno part is yung paubusan ng cards. Tapos, gumagawa kayo mga trick cards to make sure na ikaw yung maubusan agad ng set of cards. I just found yung mga rules ito is very, very similar to Uno. I suppose kasi matagal na Uno, and in terms of card tricking, I think this is ito yung mga common na alam ng mga tao, so it's easy to get into it. Yung challenge talaga is yung making up words, and definitely kung maganda ang Filipino language mo, madaling makabuo ng word. Pero it's really a challenge to actually fill in yung para magamit mo lahat ng cards mo all at the same time. It is a challenge, lalo na sa akin na medyo I have trouble sa mga pag-create ko ng words. Kasi nga, siguro in terms of my vocabulary sa Filipino, I struggle a bit. Pero, I do find it fascinating. I do find it fun. Yung game na to, I find it fun. Enjoy siya. Usually, I don't like yung rules na gumagamit lang ng very similar lang sa mechanics. Pero this is interestingly enough na pwedeng it can stand on its own. Siguro ang gusto ko lang sana nagkaroon ng mga ibang abilities yung mga cards na hindi sobrang similar sa Uno. Kasi that just really reminds yung action cards kasi niya, it just really reminds you of Uno way too much. Pero it does not distract na it is a fun game, and that is the most important part of it. Masaya siyang laruin. This is a card game na can be played by a family, and this is really fun. Pwedeng dalawa lang kayo, pero katulad na ng Uno, may sablay yung rules niya pagdating sa 2 players. Especially dun sa yung reverse. Reverse will be treated as a skip kapag dalawa lang kayo naglalaro. Pero it can be other than that, it can be played with 2 people. Okay naman siya. Sana lang talaga nagkaroon ng mga cards that actually can change na make it feel a little more different than Uno. Pero yun nga, ramdam na ramdam mo yung pagka-Uno dito, pero at the same time, it's way different enough to make it feel like a very, very different game. So it's really fun. I really enjoyed it. You can really start immediately with just reading the manual. Itong manual na to. As in, very reliable na siya. At the same time, meron siyang QR code to show you how to play the game. Okay yun. Kasi it kind of covered all the bases on how to play the game. So, naaliw ako dun na talagang niya, na sinigurado niya na it is playable. So, I really want this to spread out, itong game na to, kasi it's easy to get into, easy to play. Pero at the same time, it's very, I think, I think this can be adapted into other languages, I suppose. Pero in its own, yeah, very, very good. Okay naman siya. Maganda naman yung maganda naman yung nabubuong magagawa mong words dito. Medyo challenge lang mga iba kasi maganda yung mga ganito, yung may mga single letter. Pero kasi nga, majority ng language natin, may kadikit na na ano, kasi nga, doon tayo sanay eh. Yung may ano, aba, kada, ega, ha, illa, mana, opa, mga ganun, may A o E, yung vowel, very vowel heavy yung ating mga language. Lagi may nakadikit. So in a sense, there's a bit of a challenge, lalo na pag minsan may solo. So you have to be ano, kailangan mabilis ka mag-isip, creative ka mag-isip kung ano yung mga words na mabubuo mo. Pero it's really not impossible and the game is actually kind of quick, lalo na kung marunong talaga kayo sa local sa Filipino language. Marami kayong mabubuo. And maganda naman sa ano dito kasi I suppose yung dialect talaga natin can use this eh. Dahil ano, I think regardless naman kung ano dialect mo sa Filipino, we still generally use the same rules eh. So we can generally use that yung yan ito kapa yung ano pa ba ano ngiti meron yata dito pata itong ano na to pata ayun pero yun nga you can create a lot of words wag lang two letter words marami kang mabubuong mga words dito that can make the game really really interesting. Ayun, so that is yung aking impressions sa game. I highly recommend it na laruin tong game na to. It's good to have a locally made game to be highly accessible sa mga tao na we don't have to be dependent sa mga American or German or whatever country game na design. Ang ano lang natin kailangan maging highly accessible siya sa mga tao. Kasi marami talagang mga games na magaganda na I think local games really have this a tendency to really teach people something. Meron akong game dyan, yung The Big Switch. It kind of teaches you about yung power consumption. Minsan the higher the higher the equipment, the lower ang power consumption, and you get to appreciate that a bit. A bit. Um, Tapos meron din yung Pawikan Patrol. Yung Pawikan Patrol is teaching you yung taking care of yung mga turtles and that yeah, I enjoy that one. Ito rin yung Talinghaga. Maganda rin to kasi it also teaches you yung language, yung writing system na na yung I'm still confused ko na pa the exact tawag sa kanya pero I just call it by buy-in. Pero yun nga, it teaches you the writing system na very popular sa atin. And ayun, marami pang iba pang mga games na local. And we just really have to people really have to see them. Yung alternative nga sa Cards Against Humanity, yung highly recommended ko yung Hugot. Kasi I I'm really bad at the game, pero at the same time I really highly recommend it because you really have to think. And you really have to think good. It's not kasi yung Cards Against Humanity, you're just looking for something funny. Habang sa ano naman, yung hugot na game, you're looking for something funny but at the same time smart. Hindi siya ganun kadali laruin. Pero pag na-gets mo yung sistema niya, it's a really fun game. So yun. Yes, let's highly promote yung mga locally made games. Importante. Alam ko maraming magagandang games na made from other countries. It's really na talagang there's no question magaganda talaga yung pero we can also promote our own na we also have really good games at kung ano din meron din mga locally produced yung mga international games na naka local version siya tulad ng Codenames Philippines that yun maganda yun kasi yung words na ginagamit sa Codenames talagang either Filipino or English. Pero at the same time, you really have to think anong pinakamagandang alternate word o word that can correlate to that particular word. So, gumagana rin yung utak mo dun paano mo i-connect. Pero it's also fun. Marami kasing games na tinagalog lang yung instructions, which is more, it's very very common. Pero it's nice to see a game na talagang tinagalog talaga yung language ng game, and that I really appreciate. So yeah, let's promote our local games, and that's ano, maraming maraming mga games na that can help promote board gaming and education and all. So yeah, thank you very much. So overall reaction ko dito, it's simple, very good, good for a party, and it really will make you think more on how to build your words. Kaya okay siya, maganda yung game. So, easy to learn with a manual, tapos easy to play with a party. Highly recommended with the party, definitely. So, yun. Yeah. Sige, so that's gonna be my initial impression. Siguro review na rin siya. Well, ano, see. Pero yun. Um, I'm very, very impressed with it. So that's my, that's it. That's my video. So, please like, share, and subscribe. So, malapit na tayo mag 600 subscribers. Thank you very much. Sana maraming mabalik sa inyo manood ng mga videos ko. I really, really appreciate it. Marami sa mga videos ko is focused on gaming. Meron ding mga board gaming, meron ding photography, meron ding videography. Pero yeah, that's my content, and this is my video. Okay? Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate everybody who's supporting me. And you guys take care, and bye bye.